Intercepted. Picked off by Thomas Davis. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. He's just got to be thinking, I hope that's not a harbinger of things to come. Very first pass of the afternoon picked.
And where do you go from here? Because when you start that way, do you allow that to seep into you and stay with you the rest of the game? Or do you find a way out of it? We're going to find out.
Let me feel myself a little bit.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
Two times. 3 down. Mike 51. Watch the run.
They will run it. It's McKissick. And he'll take this one down to the 36.
J.D. McKissick.
A gain of 3, second down.
The tackle made at the
I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
It's too hot, drop the top off the wagon. Lay back, flying like dragon. Man, I'm flying past Saturn.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Double time. 3 down.
They'll run with McKissick. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 11 yards there, first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
51's the mic. Crunch time, defense.
Gonna give this time to the tailback.
J.D.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
At the 24.
No doubt about it. Really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Haskins. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. Your chain, name, how about your respect? Give them more than when I get expected up the back. In fact,
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. Looking to throw, Haskins. And this is caught at the 8. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So 1st and goal now from the 7-yard line. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
We're scoreless after 1.
End of the first quarter with no score.
2nd quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they come up now 2nd and goal. Second and goal from inside the 5.
We own them. Hatchet. Squeeze. 3. Alert 3. Hey.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. J.D. McKissick, his second touchdown on the season, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Well, we had the scoreless first quarter of play. We sure didn't have to wait long into the second quarter to get some action on the scoreboard.
So was the first quarter a feeling out process? I mean, that was an interesting quarter, wasn't it? Because we had some action, we had some good play, just didn't have any points. So now it's game on.
It's good, and Washington will take a 7-0 lead.
Makes this Washington 7, Rams nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Back.
25-yard line.
I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Here's the rookie from Florida State. It's Cam Akers. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Foster.
And it's Reuben Foster in on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Mike 56, Mike 56. Oh, here we go. Oh, 56 to Mike, boy. 56. Check 56.
Here's Goff. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
He's going to air it out deep for Woods. And he'll actually lose 6 yards on the return, but I don't think they care. They've got the football back.
They'll take over first.
Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense. How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try and press your advantage.
Off the play fake. Here's Haskins. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. John Johnson with the INT. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line.
Intercepted by the Rams.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
After the interception, here's Goff. He's got it. It's Higbee. Touchdown, Rams.
To Tyler Higbee.
Tyler Higbee. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
The game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 25-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
It's going to be a long day.
Here's Haskins to throw. He gets it to Thomas. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Obviously an important run to avoid the 3-and-out on your own side of the field.
Shows a lot of faith in that offensive unit, doesn't it? That you want to run the ball in that situation. Pick up the 1st down. Also helps out your defensive guys a little bit, too. Allows them to get at least 1 more series of downs in order to get some rest.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Check yourself, baby.
Second and 10.
All right, T, let's check. All right, T. Right here, guys. Mike 51. Mike 51. Check tight, check tight. Check tight. Hey, look. Check. Lucky.
And to give this time to the tailback. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
It's 3rd and 10.
Out of the shotgun, Haskins. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here's the Pro Bowl punter Tress Way on to punt for Washington. As he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 19-yard line.
A 2nd and 11 from the 19. Just beating the play clock is Goff. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
And a Rams 1st down.
second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Out of the gun. Gone. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Goff on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact. But in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To the air again. Goff. That's into the hands of Reynolds. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. 38-yard line.
First down, Rams.
Now a first down throw. Goff. And he's taken down inside the 30. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Get ready. 56 to Mark, boy. 56. Check 56. Listen. Mark's 56.
Watch the slant. 56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
On first down, it's gone. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Mike 56. Watch the run.
56 to Mark, boy. 56. Hold on. Check.
On second and 10, Goff. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at third and 10. Again, Goff. Yet again, Goff is intercepted. Picked up by Thomas Davis. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here, but he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Hands it off out of the gun. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2.
So 3rd and 2, and I count 6 defensive backs out there. Here's Haskins. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
At the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Mike's 59. Mike's 59. Get him. Get him. Check 59.
From the gun, it's Haskins. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. Was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, but it's going to be 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
Watch that in. Tight end's right. Tight end's right.
To throw again. Haskins. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Jalen Ramsey right there in coverage to knock it away.
He was defended by Jalen Ramsey.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
You don't want none. Mike, check. 59. It's our time. It's our time, guys.
Haskins going to throw again. He'll air this one out deep for Sims. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Steven Sims, incomplete. He was defended by Jalen Ramsey.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Final play of the half. It's Haskins. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have the show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both...
And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. That's Deron Payne with a sack that time. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Goff. They'll find Henderson there. It's complete. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 11, and it's 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd. Gone. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. So a stop here defensively to start this 3rd quarter. Just what's needed in a tie ball game.
Yeah, good chance to build back some momentum on the defensive side of the ball. In fact, what they've done is give their offense a nice push in the back as they get ready to take the field.
And take it right on the 30. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10.
At their own 39-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now it's Haskins. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
So 3rd and 5, defensively expecting pass. They've got 6 DBs out there.
26 Mike. Watch the flow. Watch the screen. 26
Here's Haskins out of the gun. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowler, Jalen Ramsey. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
By 20. Let's pick it up. It's out time, guys. Out time. Let's get off the field.
They'll run on 1st down with Akers. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Go.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this third quarter. Working with a 2nd and 4.
Push him back. Push him back.
Going right back to Akers. He'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
Number 23, Cam
A tough run there for Cam Akers, the rookie out of Florida State. And while he had some experience in that while in college, remember the Rams' offensive line was inconsistent last year too. They're trying to get better. But while he was in college, oftentimes he would hesitate maybe a little bit too long behind the line of scrimmage, looking for the big run. Here in the NFL, put your foot in the ground, get your shoulders down, and get what you can.
And he's taken down inside the 30.
complete.
First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first.
First down, Los Angeles.
56 to Mike, boy. 56. Check 56.
On first down, Akers. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
Ball carrier.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
From the 27, Goff. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Troy Apke, and he will bring this all the way back out to midfield.
I tell you, you don't have press conferences when you sign guys like this. But he's been a real difference maker so far. That's now 2 interceptions for him in the game. And when you're getting contributions up and down your 53-man roster, you're going to be all right.
Haskins in the Washington offense going to come up here 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. There to make the tackle, Samson Ebukam.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
They'll go again with McKissick. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Now Haskins to throw it. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. And, oh, that is going to be a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
At the 45-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now at FedEx Field. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
26 Mike, 26 Mike. Army. Hey, weapon. Switch. Watch the safe. Go. Set up.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
The ball carrier.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run and the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
3rd down, here's Haskins. Open man is Sims, he's got it. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 38-yard line. 13 yards there and a Washington first.
38-yard line.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. Haskins will throw. Setting up the screen here, it's Barber. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
Check 31. Check 26. Check 26. Go, Mike.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
J.D. McKissick.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Here I come.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Haskins eluding the pressure right. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
Haskins, a quick throw into the hands of McLaurin. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a 1st down.
5-yard line.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
36. It's the same. Bullet. Half. Check the backer.
Now it's Haskins. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They run with a former Buccaneer. It's Peyton Barber. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Mike 51. Here we go. Here we go. 51's the mic. 51's
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. J.D. McKissick, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further. Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point. And that makes it a 9-point game.
Is good. Makes this Washington 16, Rams 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. On the return, it's Simba Webster. And we've got a penalty marker down here as he's able to get this only to the 20-yard line. Now, this is going to put him back with a not great field position.
So they really got zero benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb a penalty when you get a big return. Then the penalty brings it back, but you still have great field position. As you pointed out, not in this case.
On first down, Goff. And he's got the hook up here. It's Woods. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. From his goal line here, Goff airing it out deep for Woods. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Robert Woods, the intended receiver that time. And it's second down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. From the gun, here's Goff. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now it's Goff. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And they'll get to him short of the first down at about the 16. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a fourth down.
Now, fourth down.
56, right there, 56. Yeah. 56 to Mike. Come up the ball.
On fourth down, Goff. Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
The Rams first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
We go. 58, boys, 58, Mike. And let's get this. Undercut. Super one. 14.
Goff. That's taken in by Henderson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
First down, Rams.
Now Goff. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
Goff's pass.
It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll make it second down.
A 6-yard.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Goff now to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The intended receiver, Josh Reynolds. And that takes us from second to third down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one.
A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10.
Just shy of midfield at the 48, and nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at their 49-yard line. Today's final.
So a victory here for the Washington football team.
And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker